Buenos dias, Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Sasuke like a motherfucking pa-da-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Oh, here we go again. Pa-da-pa-pa-pa. Like a mother. Pa-da-pa-pa-pa. Like a motherfucking smack at it. Fire. Fire. Orale, as you can tell by that thumbnail right there, we're going to get straight into it. When social media turns deadly. In a menudo style, in a direct fashion, it happens. Simon, it happened. You know what I mean? To what degree it happened? Well, we're going to get to that right now. Straight up, man, young kids out there on social media, streaming fights, doing things their way. Sasuke, meet up. Hey, Sasuke, you don't want to see me? I'll see you. Well, then see me then. Orale. Babosos seeing each other right there across the street from the police station. It gets wicked in Southeast Fresno. Now, Fresno traditionally has been a very gang-ridden, gang-orientated city. Boot dog. You know what I mean? Fresno Norteños, Southsiders, whatever you may call it, TRGs, 6-2 Diamond Crips, everybody's in the mix in Fresno. But this wasn't a gang-related issue. Nuh-uh. This was a whole bunch of young kids from this young era wearing fucking TikTok pants, showing up to meet up for a fight. Now, the pull-up was real. So I was scared. Hey, what's up? You ready to pull up? Simon. But in this case, it was hyenas. It was chicks, two gordas, if I say so myself, right? That pulled, condolences to the family, that pulled up on many levels. They pulled up and they handled business. Okay? Now, social media, man, nowadays you can meet people on social media. So I guess, so what do you weigh? Do you pay as you weigh? There's a lot of different things that goes on in social media. Of course, YouTube, we're on social media right now. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You're getting your TikTok on Shrek hyenas and everything is going down. And that's what these kids, these youth are on nowadays. Because they're not trying to be out there doing skateboards and stuff. Fuck that, eh? You know what I mean? I'm trying to play Halo and fucking Vanguard. That's what they're doing. I mean, at the same time, they're doing a whole lot of this, a whole lot of rah-rah on the internet. Is you finished yet, homie? Right? They're doing a whole lot of rah-rah. They're doing a whole lot of bickering back and forth. And Sasuke, hey, you touched my butt. No, I didn't. How could I? This is the internet. Sasuke, you cyber touched it. They're cyber touching each other's butts, and they're doing a whole lot of things. Well, pleito is happening. For those of you that know what the word pleito means, it means fucking drama, aggravation, right? They're tripping off one another, and people do meet up. You know, they set a time and a date. There's a time and a place for everything. And so I was getting, this was the time and the place, and it happened over the weekend, right? And so what happened in Southeast Fresno was these individuals decided to meet up, these two chicks, okay? And the funny thing about this is it was actually streamed on social media, and it's something that happens all the time nowadays. You know, people are going to show up to fights. Just, I'm going to record it. I've even said it myself. Fuck it. I'm going to pull up, homie, knock at your door and record some shit. I want everyone to see me beat your ass. And that's how people are feeling nowadays. They want everyone to know their business. Okay, back in the day, my day in the 90s, we didn't want no one to say anything or see anything because guess what? If they've seen it, they'll say it. You know, that was the number one rule. So we're going to go in and go out, homie. It was like hitting a bank. We're going to just grip in, hand the note, and then bounce. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Straight up, we didn't want no one to see anything because we wanted people as far the fuck out of our business as we could possibly have them. But in a menudo style, nowadays, they want people to see everything that they're doing. Follow me on social media. I'm at Starbucks. I'm going to order me a fucking latte triple shot, right? Yeah, what's the big deal on that? I'm going to tell you, man, they want people to know everywhere they're at. Ping me, bitch, ping me, right? Oh, we're going to ping you, all right? We're going to ping you. Now, this is what's happening nowadays. And call it a phenomenon, call it the social media era, call it what you want, man. I call it bullshit and baboso shit because at the same time, you're not going to get away with nada. You're going to be right there in the Fresno County Jail, locked up or juvenile hall, or whatever the case may be for fucking your age limit permits. And you're going to be cool for 5 minutes of fame, not even 15 minutes. They don't do that nowadays. It's 5 minutes. You're going to get your 5 minutos of fame, and then after we're going to forget you like the fucking forgot person you are. We're going to move on to Whack 100 on Paru. Because see, that Babos is always saying something. He needs that 5 every day. He's got 5 on it. Now, what happened here was these two chicks had some type of animosity towards each other. And they started to go back and forth on social media. And they decided to meet up. And like the geniuses, you know what I mean, that they were, they decided to meet up at an apartment complex parking lot right across from the police station. Maybe they felt safer that way. I don't know what it is, but when you're meeting up to fight, you want to be as fucking far away from the police as possible. The whole key to this shit is to whip someone's ass and then get away. But I guess it's different. You know what I mean? It's different. So that's good. Not only were they going to fucking stream this on social media, they also wanted to do it right across the street from the police station. Yeah, I'll hold. Right? I'm definitely going to hold on that one because things have definitely changed when it comes to nowadays compared to what I'm used to. But the game took a cold twist, and I've actually seen the actual tapes that were streamed on social media because this was put out worldwide for the gente to see. I think they streamed it, I believe, on Instagram. Orale, the Instagram. Instagram's guilty of everything. Why you gotta blame about the way this shit? What about Twitter? What about Twitter, bitch? You guys are the ones, right? Allegedly doing everything. Instagram is always a culpable fucking platform. But anyways, so what happened was there were several kids, young teenagers, and I mean teenagers of 17, 18, 19 and above that met up. Some of them to fucking film it, some of them to handle business, and a few just to watch. We all like to watch fucking Mayweather fucking hold people, right? Everyone likes to see what's happening. So in these tapes that I was able to come across, these two gordas, you know what I mean? Like, this is Sparta. No, this is torta, right? They rushed each other, and one of them has the other one on the ground. Now, they brought bats or sticks. It looked like metal pipes. These bitches acted like they were the warriors and they were coming out to play, yay! They were ready, right? They were ready to fucking sword fight, pero without pedazos. In a real way, right? Those of us that have them know what we're talking about. So anyways, they came to fight. And in the video, allegedly, one of the chicks starts beating the other one with, it looks like some type of red pipe or stick or something. And her boyfriend is seen in the video. Okay, he's cheering his old lady. I should have been pulling that fat bitch off and being like, come on, let's go. I know you're hungry. Just go to Subway and eat fresh, right? But instead, they pulled up. The pull-up was real, and this fight commenced. Well, as this fight's going on, you can see several men or individuals in the background. They're basically spectating, watching the fight. At one point, you see one of the kids, one of the victims, go up and shake one of their hands and say, Bulldogs, right? He was representing Calwa Bulldogs, allegedly. Okay, we're going to get to all that and how it intermingles with the Calwa Bulldog mom and all that. So I have some inside information on that one too. Bang, bang. But anyways, so throughout this video, what happens if you didn't have a chance to watch it, I'm sure it's out there. It always is. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll shoot it to you, right? Bang, bang. So anyways, they start to fight. The guy starts to become involved. Now, two things he fucked up in a menudo style. His fucking antennas should have been way up when he started to get involved in a chick fight. I understand it's his old lady. She's feeling some type of way. But from what I seen of the video, his old lady was handling bitch. She was the one on top. So I was going riding her. He thought she was handling her business. Okay, the other one was on the bottom getting served. Somewhere along the line, this fucking fat chick grabs a fucking stick or a pipe and starts to beat the other one. And the kid, of course, he becomes involved to try to pull his old lady off and to take the pipe from her. And to which he throws a couple tiger uppercuts and a little stomp action happens to a chick. That's where he fucked up, homie, right? That's where he fucked up. That's where it became a deadly situation because he's now involved himself in a fight with two women. And a man should be trying to break that up or staying the fuck up out the way with because you're always going to be the one blamed for it. So I've been in the same situation. One time I was walking in Walmart. Next thing you know, the security rushed me. I'm like, hey, to what degree, what did I do? I didn't even steal yet, right? And because I have my eye on 3 ribeye steaks, $54, bitch. I ain't paying. I'm not even going to scan them. I'm just going to bounce, right? I'll pay for the fucking toilet paper. That's it. Vámonos. I guess my chick that I was with at the time, she had went in prior to me. She got in a big old argument with some chick. They had threw some fucking hands. So then when I walk in there, they're saying, that's her boyfriend right there. He's the one. The one that did what? I'm just the one to fucking give her a ride home. You know what I mean? So the head ain't even that good. But you, on the other hand, security officers, you're looking mighty fine with the big old, you know what I mean? So I know how it goes, man. The man always gets blamed in those type of situations. When two females are going at it, stay the fuck on back, Sasuke. Ringside seats, but never enter the ring. Because once you enter the ring, Sasuke, you're the dick in the middle. 2 bolas, and you already know, pipots. So, anyways, this kid starts to become involved. I call him a kid because he wasn't none but fucking 17 years old. He was a kid. He becomes involved. And all of a sudden, from the side view, allegedly, right? I just say allegedly, somebody starts bucking. Somebody starts shooting, right? As it is in most cases nowadays, everyone feels some type of way and they pull out a cuete. I guess these vatos allegedly were feeling some type of way because he got involved in a chick fight. So he got dumped on. And he got hit as well as his chick got hit. And so now they've arrested a 21-year-old kid named Nicholas House for this. Now, I don't know if he did it or didn't do it. I know on the fucking, he looked fucking goofy as fuck on the mugshot. De vato con un big afro, looked like Sideshow Bob. I was like, damn, it's getting worse. Anyone pulls guns nowadays. I mean, anyone, right? So anyways, they've arrested this guy subsequently since this has happened over the weekend. And it's a sad situation, you know. Nicole Diaz, 19 years old, this female, the one that was on top, the one that was actually getting paid, handling it. She got domed in the head. She got shot several times. She died on the scene. Noah Golding, 17 years old, he died 5 hours later, succumbs to his wounds in the hospital. It was a sad, unfortunate situation where social media took a fucking bad turn, eh? Right? It definitely took a bad turn. And I mean, well, what else do you want me to say? It took a fucking very bad turn. Now this is what gets weird, right? Not really weird. It's a bad situation, okay? I did a spill a few months back called the Calwa Gang Mom, okay? And it was about a mother, and you can see her right there on the thumbnail like this. It was about a gang mom, supposedly in the city of Fresno, whose one of her sons had been killed by the Fresno Police Department, allegedly, and she had won a $4 million lawsuit against the city. You know, the police department. She was given that money. Of course, she was looked at as, later on, they filed a case on her that she was actually buying guns for her sons who were Calwa Bulldog gang members, okay? Was this true or is it not true or is it true? So I can't call it like an alcoholic, but what I can say, at the end of the day, they were trying to have that bitch bound. You know what I mean? And from what it looked like from the outside looking in, from my perspective, my view, it looked like some retaliatory shit. It looked like, so you want our money, eh? Yeah, bitch, you're gonna hold, right? All of a sudden, she was getting a case put on her. It looked like the Calwa Bulldog gang were having a lot of focus and a lot of attention on them. Now, I ain't gonna take nothing away from the Calwa Perros. They're about their motherfucking business, and they're always in the mix, allegedly, but at the same time, it looked like they were just going after this female a little bit more. Well, here's the kicker. She had already lost one son, right? And now she just lost another one over the weekend because this Noah Golding, 17 years of age, that was involved and got domed in this fight, is her other son. Okay, this was a son. You know that fucking old saying, when it rains, it pours? Well, I like the old saying that I used to say in my house, when you see one cucaracha, there's a million more, right? It's just like bad luck. Comes one bed bug bites, they're all gonna fucking tear your ankles up. So you're gonna be like me with scars and todo. I hate my baby's mom's family, right? Straight up. They didn't tell me that. And I remember the first time going to my baby, look at, just a side note, going to my baby mom family's house in Livingston. I'm over there posted up, chilling, right? So I'm kicking it with the hyena, you know what I mean? Getting my fucking RB on. Everything was good in the hood that night. So it was spectacular, right? And then, you know, I was going to go to the pad. Then I decided for no other reason, I just sleep on the couch. And good Lord, what the fuck is this, right? I was itching. I was like, damn, do I got scabies or something? Like, I took a shower just 2 days ago. You know what I mean? I'm good in the hood. No. Then I said, and sangre everywhere. And there was a big old fucking brown bug. What the fuck is this? I got introduced to bed bugs right then and there. And it was at that moment I knew I needed to get the fuck as far away from this house as possible. So I was scared, but the pussy was so good, I kept going back. Anyways, needless to say, I have scars all over my legs from bed bugs. It was like pussy or bed bug, pussy or bed bug. Fuck it, eh? La primera vez. And there it is. Fuck the world. Mira, güero. There I went. So, you know what I mean? Those are the streets, homie. You know what I mean? I learned quick. We didn't have those in prison, so I was ready to go back to prison. I was like, fuck it, I'm tired of getting eaten. You know what I mean? But I wasn't tired of eating, if you know what I mean. Anyways, with that being said, it's an unfortunate fucking tragic incident that this woman has lost 2 sons in the last year. She's been indicted. She's going through her case, through her motions, of course, for allegedly. Shouldn't they drop the case? Hey, you bought guns for your sons. They're both dead. So they ain't going to use them. You know what I mean? Someone else did, though. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. City of fucking Fresno. Grimy. Greasy. Bedbug. Cucarachas. You already know what it is. And a whole lot of gang members doing a whole lot of gang member things. This is just how it goes down. But at this point in time, man, yeah, some of the individuals might have been gang related, allegedly, or doing their thing. But this was more for clout. This was more for streaming. This was more for, hey, let's meet up, let's pull up, let's handle it, and let's show every fucking baboso in the world where we're at, how we're doing it, and exactly what the get down is. Now, was this kid thinking when he was stomping this gorda that he wasn't going to get arrested? Y'all hold. I'll let you decide. Of course, the vato was going to get arrested. It was fucking being streamed live. You think the placas weren't like, look at this baboso right here. You know? Oh, assault one. Got him. Oh, they're using a palo with the dangerous deadly weapon. Órale, pues. And I think I seen a dog paw on his face. Yep. Bam. Got him. Gang related. Let's hit him with the motherfucking gang enhancement. It was already an ugly situation. He was going to get locked up, and this chick was probably going to get locked up for assault because I'm not going to lie, his old lady had the upper hand. She was smashing this other chick. She didn't even need weapons. This didn't need to escalate to what it escalated to, but it did. It took a tragic turn, and it took a tragic turn fast. Now, this is what happens when you think you're big and bad on social media and you're wolfing that high power shit. I have people do it all the time. Hey, go, when I see you, I'm going to beat you. I got you where I want you. Well, now you want to eat me. Sabes que Charlie, Holmes? I don't get down like that. Do I look like fucking Bruce Jenner? Orale. In that fashion. You know what I mean? But you have a sister that looks like Kim. What's happening? Nalgona, right? That's how I feel. And they don't like me for it. They hate me because they ain't. But I'm saying in this situation, this could have been prevented. One, fucking stop arguing over social media over bullshit. So instead I got more likes than you. It doesn't matter. Hey, I'm doing so good. I got more thumbs down than you got views, right? Come on, man. None of that shit matters, man. That's fugazi. That's fairy dust. That's fake. In real life, what's going to happen when you pull up, right? If you do it smart and you do like China Mac and AD, allegedly, right? And supposedly, if it happened, right? You pull up, you handle your business like two motherfucking grown people, and then you bounce up out of here. But I see where this came from, man. You know, me on the other hand, I'll get at someone like, I'll pull up to your motherfucking doorstep. We can do it like that. But we're going to do it smooth and with a purpose and then get the fuck on out of there because the ultimate goal is to handle business and then get away with it. These kids, young kids, not clear-minded, not thinking straight, wanted everyone to see, and everyone's seen. Everyone's seen. Now, this other guy, this Nicholas House, 21 years of age, if he's even the culprit who did this, because, you know, they'll just arrest any old motherfucker with an afro, right? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm not here to say he did it or he didn't. The video kind of pans off. You can't actually see the shooter. You see someone with the hoodie walk up, and then you see shots being fired, and it goes from there, and that's it. And I'm sure the Fresno Police Department detectives, everybody already has the same video, because guess what? These Bob also streamed it live. They let everybody know. The hyena that's talking, get her, bitch, get her. Well, they're going to get you, bitch, because guess what? You're egging the fight on, so guys, that's how they do it. You know, you can't be an instigator. You're instigating what ended up becoming a murder, and now you're called double murder. Pensa, 2 times for your mind. It becomes something uglier than it should have been. You know, and at the end of the day, you have this mom, this Calwa gang mom, that's just went through so much over the last year. Some of it brought upon herself, quite possibly, and some of it not. Regardless of that's not a word. Regardless of the fact, she has 2 sons now that she had to bury. One she's going to bury, I think, on Saturday. I got a homeboy that actually has some intimate, so he's very intimate with the family. Let's put it like that. He knows the family very, very well. And he might even be at that funeral. That's just how it is. You know, and it's just unfortunate. You know, he's talked to the family subsequently since this has happened. And they're pretty sad. You know, they're pretty sad that they lost yet another family member due to street violence. This time, not gang violence. This time, not at the hands of the police. This time, at the hands of another young individual whose life he just threw away because he wanted to become involved in this fight that they were live streaming. Now, everybody's guilty. Everybody's guilty, allegedly, right? Of pulling up. First of all, you guys are fucking babosos pulling up across the street from a police station. Sabes que, couldn't you find a fucking 7-Eleven parking lot to do it behind? Con un Slurpee and nachos. That way everyone has a little refreshment when they're watching this fucking gorda beat the shit out of the other fat one. I was fucking amused until they started shooting, and then I was very, I was melancholy. That's the word of the day. Melancholy. You didn't even know I knew how to say that. Huh? That's damn smarter than you. I look, right? But at the end of the day, it's just unfortunate how social media has time and time again turned deadly. You need to watch who you're interacting with, and you need to watch that bullshit that you're talking back and forth, because motherfuckers will pull up and pop. Oh, yes. Klay Thompson. People, I can't say Curry because he tried it yesterday and they still lost. Klay Thompson, right? People will pull up and pop like Bird, and it is what it is, man. Unfortunate that this happened in Fresno, but hey, it's just another day in the streets of the east side of Fresno. Que no? Oh, Pedro, stand up. With that being said, I just wanted to bring this to light, put some awareness on it, put something on your plato for the dia. You know what it is. I hope you guys have a wonderful and beautiful and a spectacular day. So I was scared. Don't do the social media bullshit, man. Don't pull up. If you're going to pull up, so they'll be sorry. Do it quietly. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. Anyways, I hope that you move fast with a purpose. I hope that you get everything that you want coming to you. Remember, at the end of the day, it's all about going and hustling for your familia and being aware of your surroundings and being aware of what you're doing. As a grown man, if you see 2 chicks getting in a fight, man, don't get involved in that shit, because you'll be sorry. You'll be the one blamed. It's just like that. That's how it is traditionally forever and ever and ever. I've always been never-ending story. Oh, what it is, Sebastian? You're going to go get involved, and guess what? Atreo ain't got your back. Now, you already know what it is. So, man, go out there and get yours, but go out there and get it smoothly and properly. I hope that you like this fucking spiel. I hope that you like and subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up. If not, it's cool. You can hit that thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears that crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in. And I'm just here to say, when it comes to social media, man, it's a dangerous and very dangerous thing. And don't utilize it for your own financial and beneficial gain unless you're doing it the right way. Use it just to kick it and have a good time. So it's getting pulled up, bitch. Okay. We're going to film it too. Con TMZ y todo. Oh my. Bang, bang. You know what it is. The gun. Very sick.